beautiful soul. This is Mallory Reese, and today we're going to be talking all about gratitude, the power of cultivating a grateful heart, how much of an impact it can have on your life, and really shift your mental state, your emotional state, which takes a huge effect on your physical and even your spiritual states. So for me, one of the big key missing components in the world right now, especially in the Western civilization, is gratitude. Learning to have a grateful heart and being grateful for all of the amazing things that we are blessed with in our lives. I live in the US and we have such an abundance. Our lives are truly amazing here. Yes, we all have struggles, and I am not negating that. We all do. Life can be very hard, but I truly feel that when you learn to move from an energy of gratitude, even for the difficult things, that can have such a shift. So many of us experience massive anxiety or even just like constant worry. A lot of us, start to spiral down into dark holes, maybe even leading to depression. And these have tolls not only on our mental health, but our emotional health, and ultimately our physical health, as well as our spiritual health. So one of the biggest shifts that I have made in my life is every morning when I'm able to wake up before my children. That doesn't always happen. But I sit down with my morning cup of coffee and I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for. Now, when I first started this practice, it was kind of hard because I'm like, I used to always do like the 3 things I'm grateful for, but like sitting down and writing down 10 kind of got hard. So I started kind of giving myself a prompt every day. Like today, I'm going to write down 10 things, 10 small things, like everyday life things that I'm grateful for, like this cup of coffee I'm drinking, that I have electricity, I get to take a hot shower today. I might get to take a hot shower today, but if there's space in my day, there is hot water in my house. So just those type of things, those really, really simple things. And so over this past weekend, I got super inspired. I got on my phone, and I've never been like very creative in the sense of like creating, like an ebook, if you will. But I sat down and I created this little book that I'm so excited to share for you. So I have created 21 Days of Gratitude. It is a digital download. I will put the link below. And you can get this and download it right away and print it out. And it'll kind of get you started on the gratitude train, if you will. Kind of get you in the practice. It's meant to like jumpstart your gratitude journey, and to see if you just spend 21 days finding things to be grateful of, like allowing that to come into everyday life. Now when I like walk out the door and I walk to my car, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful I have this car that runs, that's safe, that gets me from point A to point B. Like just all those things. I'm just moving from a space of gratitude, and it has helped my mindset. It has helped me kind of just feel lighter and more vibrant in life. Okay, so when you print out your document, it's going to look like this. It'll come out, it'll end. You're going to print it 2-sided. Make sure to print it 2-sided. How I have it formatted is when it's printed 2-sided, you'll be able to easily just fold it in half, staple the edges, and you have your little book. So print it out. It should pop out of the printer with this as the very top page. This is the front cover. This is the back cover. So all you're going to do is simply fold it in half. I'm gonna put it down a little bit so I can get it on my desk. So fold it right in half, just like that. And then take your handy stapler here and just, if you have like one of those really fancy long ones where you can like staple it how a book's supposed to be stapled, by all means use that. I don't have one of those. So and I don't think most of us do, I'm just gonna do 3 staples. One on the end right there, one roughly in the middle, and then one on the opposite end. And there you have it. That's how you put it together. Super easy. I tried to make it as easy as possible. And I wanted to make it a half sheet because I felt like that might fit better. That would fit better on, you know, like your bedside table or your, you know, wherever you feel called to do this. Okay, so on the inside cover of your journal, you will get a little description of how to use this journal. And then each page looks like this. So up at the top here, you'll have a prompt. So the first day's prompt is food. What are 10 foods that you're really grateful for? And then you're gonna go down and list your 10 foods. And then there is a little note section right here. So that's where you could put any thoughts that come in, feelings, ideas, realizations that you have, intuitive hits, little space just to jot things down if you need to like jot it down and dump it out of your brain. And then the bottom, this is the last section down here, is sending love. So this is kind of like the next level to gratitude. Like we have grateful to all these things. And then we're gonna send love to 3 people each day. And we're gonna spend just 3 to 5 minutes kind of focusing on sending them love. So the first person is gonna be a loved one, someone that you already naturally love. It's easy to love in your life, or you're so grateful that they're in your life. The second one is gonna be a neutral person. So someone that, you know, like the person that you saw walking down the street, or a cashier in the grocery store, something like that, like someone that you've seen and you don't really know them, but you want to just send them love. And then the third person is someone that challenges you. So this is someone that you struggle to love. And this is when, to me, the energies of gratitude and love combined is what is going to fundamentally shift the vibration of the collective conscious of this world. I truly, truly believe that. So when we learn to love the challenging people in our lives, that's when everything really starts to shift on the collective level. So I also, in your download, will include a heart-opening meta meditation. So it'll basically be a meditation that walks you through sending love to these 3 people. This is it's about a 15-minute meditation. It's something that you can do every day. It's something that you can do once. You kind of get a feel of what you do every day when you send love to these 3 people. If you have your own way of sending love to these 3 people, please do that too. My meta meditation is just kind of like a reference, a suggestion, but by all means, always listen to your intuition, because when you do things that feel truly right to you, that's when you raise your own vibration and thus having an impact on the rest of the world. So this whole little bundle, your 21 days of gratitude digital download, as well as the meta meditation, is $5.55. I made it super, super reasonable, so it was like a no-brainer. You can print out as many copies of these as you'd like. They're yours to keep forever and ever. Use the meta meditation if you ever need a little help opening up your heart a little bit more, to love everyone in your life more deeply. The easy to love people, the neutral people, and especially those challenging people, because they are the ones that are really here in our lives to teach us some deep lessons. All right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure to tag me. I am on all social media channels at Mallory Reese, because I would love to see these little things of gratitude in action.